Hello everyone, welcome to Vedantu Malayalam channel. This is Sana Khan, your maths master teacher, and we are here with a brand new chapter. Well, today we are starting Matrices chapter, that is chapter number 3 of your NCRT. Today is lecture number 1, and yeah, this chapter is super duper easily scoring chapter, right? It is definitely asked a lot in your board exam as well as in competitive exam as well. Matrices and determinants hold a good value. They are basically algebra part of your mathematics subject, and yeah, it's going to be super fun, super easy chapter, super interesting chapter, because this is something you are learning for the very first time in mathematics, right or not? Yes. So let's begin today's class. First of all, let's discuss what is the syllabus of this chapter and what all things are you going to learn here. So basically we will learn about the concept and notation of matrices, like what are matrices, why do we use them, the different types of matrices. Then we will learn about addition and multiplication of matrices, their properties of addition and multiplication. After that, we are going to learn about transpose of a matrix, inverse of a matrix, and some unique property that exists when inverse exists, basically. So it is going to be a very interesting chapter, and students really enjoy learning it, and I'm sure you guys are also going to enjoy learning it a lot. So are you all excited and ready? Let me know in the chat box quickly. Well, today is lecture number 1, and we are going to learn about what are matrices, what is order of a matrix, the different types of matrices, and equality of matrices. Now, from topic number 5 onwards, we will learn in lecture number 2. Alright, so if you are somebody new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe for your regular videos of +1 and +2 physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. And if you are old students, then you know the drill. Quickly hit the like button and share this video with your friends and bring them here too. Okay. So, anybody has any idea that what do we understand by matrix and why do we use them? See, basically, whenever you have an array of objects, what do you have? Array of objects. So, you have a number of objects, right? Now, it is sometimes difficult to represent it or to store it. For example, suppose you have lots of objects and you want to store it in your computer memory. How will you store it? So basically, whenever you want to retrieve the data, do you know how computer retrieves it? Computer stores everything in the memory according to the address you provide. Suppose your address, if somebody wants to reach to you, they should know what? They should know your address, right? So if they don't know your address, how will they reach you? Not possible. Therefore, address is very important, and for giving address to anything, we use matrices for easy representation and storing of array of objects. Alright, so what is in matrix? It is an ordered rectangular array of numbers or functions where each number or function is called as element or entry of the matrix. So your computer basically stores the objects or the values on a certain address, and that address is denoted with the help of what? So how do you find your address? So your address is basically you'll say street number 3. So we will go to street 1, street 2, street 3. Then on street number 3 you will say your house is house number 5. So you go to street number 3, house number 5, and we will reach your house. Like that we tell our address, right? So similarly, when we store an object, the best way to tell the address is we store it in a rectangular array form where their address is denoted by the row number and the column number they are stored at. For example, A12 denotes it is row number 1, column number 2. So whenever I say row 1, column 2 element, I am talking about A12. Alright. So all the horizontal lines are called as rows. The vertical lines are called as column, and this is a general form of a matrix, and it is always a rectangle. Rectangle means it can be a square also, right? But it cannot be circle, pentagon, trapezium. No, not all that. Only rectangle or squares. All right. For example, suppose I want to store a data that Radha has bought 15 books and 6 pens. Fazia has bought 10 books, 2 pens. Simran has bought 13 books, 5 pens. How can I store this data? I can simply write that the row number is representing the different child. For example, row 1 is talking about Radha, row number 2 is talking about Fazia, row number 3 is talking about Simran. Similarly, I say that the columns are allotted for the objects they buy. Column number 1 is denoting the books. Column number 2 is denoting the pen. Like this, when I specify, it is very easy to say that if I am talking about first row, second column, I am talking about Radha bought how many pens. Like that, I can tell any information. So this is basically matrix representation. Clear to everybody? Give a thumbs up quickly or a fire in the chat box. Come on. Similarly, can I store the data vice versa? Can I store it like this is for Radha, this is for Fazia, and this is for Simran? The columns are representing the child, and the first row is representing book and the second row is representing the pen. Can I represent it like this? Yes, of course. You can represent it either way. Both are correct. Okay. So that is what do we understand by matrix. Okay. Awesome. Now, a very important term that you need to know related to a matrix, and that is order of a matrix. What do we understand by order? Suppose we have a matrix which has m number of rows and n number of columns, then we say that the matrix is of order m by n. Can you understand it? See, if I say that matrix, example, matrix A has P number of rows and Q number of columns, then basically order of matrix A is equal to P by Q. How do we pronounce it? P by Q. Okay. Suppose I say that my matrix, let me take another name here. Suppose I say that my matrix B is of order 2 cross 3. What do you understand by 2 cross 3? 2 is the number of rows and 3 is the number of columns. So this implies that my B matrix will be having 2 rows, row number 1, row number 2, and it will have 3 columns. It will have 3 columns. So I will write it as column 1, column 2, column 3. So the number of elements present will be, since it is a 2 cross 3 matrix, 2 rows, 3 columns. So it will be, how I write the name, it is very important. A11, row 1, column 1. A12, row 1, column 2. Okay. Similarly, A13, row 1, column 3. Next, A21, A22, A23. Clear to everybody? What do we understand by order of a matrix? Clear? Okay. Now, I want to tell one more thing here, but I don't have space. I'll write down here. So generally, every term of a matrix, please note down carefully, every term of a matrix is denoted by the row number and the column number. So if I have my general element Aij, Aij basically means I is the row number and J is the column number. And Aij will tell you position of my element. Okay, clear? Now, let's solve a question based on this concept. If the element in the ith row and the jth column of a 2 by 3 matrix, 2 by 3 matrix means it has 2 rows, 3 columns, okay, of matrix A is given by I plus 2j by 2, write the matrix A. Now, what they are telling is, ith row and jth column element is given by I plus 2j by 2. This is the formula to find out the element. Are you understanding? It is saying that Aij is equal to I plus 2j by 2. This implies that A11 is 1 plus 2 into 1 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 3, 3 by 2. Similarly, A12 row 1 column 2 is 1 plus 2 into 2 divided by 2. So this is I, this is J. Clear? Now 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. Similarly, A13 row 1 column 3 divided by 2. 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 2. Next you have second row first column. So 2 plus 2 into 1 divided by 2. 2 plus 2 4, 4 by 2 is 2. A2 2, 2 plus 2 into 2 divided by 2. It is basically 2 to the 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 by 2, 3. And A23 is 2 plus 2 into 3 divided by 2. 2, 3 is 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 by 2 is 4. So I have all the elements now. Now how will my matrix look like? There is no space, so I will write down here. So basically my A matrix is nothing but A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. So my matrix is looking like 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, right? And here 2, 3, 4. So A matrix is a 2 cross 3 matrix. Clear to everybody how my matrix will look like? It will be first row has 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2. Second row has 2, 3, 4. That's my matrix. Alright. Next question. Consider the following information regarding the number of men and women working in 3 factories, 1, 2, 3. Number of workers, number of women workers. Represent above information in the form of a 3 by 2 matrix. What does the entry in the third row, second column represent? Okay. Now they are, first of all, they are asking, represent the above information in the form of a 3 cross 2 matrix. 3 cross 2 means it should have 3 rows, 2 columns. Simple. Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. This is column number 1, column number 2. So my matrix will be, A matrix will be equal to a 3 cross 2 matrix. So it will be 30, 25, 27, 25 women, 31 women, 26 women. So it is a 3 rows, 2 column matrix. Clear? After that, they are asking, what does the entry in the third row, row number 3, column number 2 represent? Row number 3, column number 2 means A32. Where is it? A32? Huh? Where are my elements gone? Strange. Okay. So basically this is column number 1, column number 2. This is row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. Now they are asking about row 3, column 2. I don't understand what is happening. Give me 1 second. Sometimes there are some issues. We can't do anything. 25, 31, 26. Okay. This is row 1, row 2, row 3. So ultimately they are asking about row 3, column 2. So this is row 3, column 2. What do we have in the intersection? 26. So you can just write row 3, column 2 represents 26 women workers. I'll write it here, okay. Represents 26 women workers of factory number 3. How come? Because this is representing the men worker, this is representing women worker, this is factory number 1, factory number 2, factory number 3. This is what we had. Alright. Okay. So everybody understood what do we understand by matrix, what do we understand by order of a matrix. Now, there is one more important term you should know, that is how to find out number of elements of a matrix. So do you know a matrix has how many elements? How can you find out? How can you find out? It is very simple. It is equal to number of rows into number of columns. So if a matrix has 2 rows, 3 columns, it is a 2 into 3, 6 element matrix. Okay. If it has 3 rows, 3 columns, 3 3s are 9 element matrix. Clear? Alright, now let's learn about the different types of matrices we have. First, column matrix. If a matrix is said to be column matrix, if it has only one column. For example, if I have a matrix that has only one column, for example, A11, A21, A31. So it has only one column and it has 3 rows. So this is basically what? This implies that A is a 3 cross 1 matrix. Only one column is there, it will be called as a column matrix. Simple. Similarly, what is a row matrix? It has only one row. So suppose my matrix has one row and 3 columns. How will it look like? It will look like this. A11, A12, A13. So it has column 1, column 2, column 3 and only one row. Such type of matrix is called as row matrix. Next, square matrix. How will you basically form a square? When the length is equal to breadth, it becomes a square. So similarly here, if rows are equal to columns, it will become a square matrix. Example, 2 cross 2 matrix, right? So 2 cross 2 matrix looking like this. For example, it is a 2, 3, 4, 7. It is a square matrix. Very good, Sanju. For example, a 3 cross 3 matrix. It is again 4, 1, 2, 9, 8, 7, 5, 1, 3. This is a 3 rows, 3 columns. So it is a square matrix. Alright. Next, what is a diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix is a square matrix where every element is 0 except diagonal element. Except diagonal element. So, for example, you have a 3 cross 3 matrix. So, here A11, 0, 0. Similarly, you have 0, A 22, 0, 0, 0, A 33. So, for example, you have a matrix 1, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0 and 0, 0, 7. So, in this matrix, only the diagonal elements are present. Apart from this, every element is 0. Such a matrix is called as diagonal matrix. Clear to everybody? It is compulsory that it should be a square matrix. It should be a square matrix. Okay. Next, what is a scalar matrix? Suppose you have a square matrix which is a diagonal matrix, but all the diagonal elements are same. All diagonal elements are same to same. For example, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. It is a scalar matrix where every diagonal element is 2 and all the other elements are 0. Or you can take another example as, suppose you have a matrix 1 by 3, 0, 0, 0, 1 by 3, 0, 0, 0, 1 by 3. This is again a scalar matrix where the diagonal element is same and apart from that every element is 0. Clear? Now, similarly, a scalar matrix is called as a diagonal matrix. See, first of all, we have seen that from square matrix, we can define diagonal matrix. From diagonal matrix, we can define scalar matrix. From scalar matrix, we can define identity matrix. Now, what is an identity matrix? If I have a scalar matrix where the diagonals are 1 and rest all are 0. So, if it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is called as identity matrix. Now, please remember, identity matrix is also written as I matrix. Whenever I say I matrix, it is identity matrix. Clear? So, I matrix can be 2 cross 2 also. 1, 0, 0, 1. Like this. Can you write? Hi, Albin. Of course, I remember you. Of course, of course. Easy, right? So, it can be a 3 cross 3 matrix. It can be a 2 cross 2 matrix. It can be a 4 cross 4 matrix. Only the diagonal elements should be 1. Understood, everybody? The different types of matrices. Lastly, we have a 0 matrix. Now, what is a 0 matrix? Where all the elements are 0 only. So, suppose I have a 2 cross 3 matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 matrix. I have a 2 cross 2 matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0. Again 0 matrix. All the elements are 0. So, it is a 0 matrix. Simple. Alright. Now, with this, coming to the last topic of the day, equality of matrices, and then we will solve lots of questions based on the topics we have learned till now. Now, if you are enjoying the lecture, hit on the like button. Come on, 4 students watching, so 4 likes at least we can get quickly right now, right away. Hit on the like button if you are enjoying the lecture. Alright. Now, what do we understand by equality of a matrix? If I say that matrix A of order 2 cross 3 is equal to matrix B of order 2 cross 3. So, condition number 1, they should have same order. Condition number 2, Aij element should be equal to Bij element. That means what? If my A matrix is 1, 2, 7, 4, 1, 5, then B matrix will be what? Suppose B matrix is X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So this implies that X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 2, Z is equal to 7, A is equal to 4, B is equal to 1 and C is equal to 5. Clear to everybody? What do we understand by equality of matrices? Equality means every element should be same to the corresponding position. A11, B11. Okay. Similarly, A12, B12. Similarly, A13, B13. Like that, corresponding elements should be same. That is equality of a matrix. Alright, now let's do a quick question based on this concept. If this matrix is equal to this matrix, what is the value of A, B, C and X, Y, Z? Simple. Let's see. A11 is equal to B11. So X plus 3 is equal to 0. This implies that X is equal to minus 3. Simple. Similarly, 2y minus 7, 3y minus 2. So 2y minus 7 is equal to 3y minus 2. So this implies that 2y minus 3y is equal to minus 2 plus 7. 2y minus 3y is minus y is 5. So y is equal to 5. So secondly, y is equal to 5, x is equal to minus 3. Okay. Next, what should be z? Tell me quickly. What should be z? Z plus 4 is equal to, tell me the value of z. Z plus 4 is equal to 6. So z is 6 minus 4 equals to 2. So we got x, y and z. Moving on. Let's find out A, B, C. A minus 1 is equal to minus 3. A minus 1 is equal to minus 3. So A is equal to minus 3 plus 1. A is equal to minus 2. Point number 1. Find out the value of B. Where is B? Here is B. B minus 3, 2B plus 4. B minus 3 is equal to 2B plus 4. B minus 2B is 4 plus 3. So minus B is 7. So this implies that B is equal to minus 7. Lastly, let's find out C. Where is C? 2C plus 2 is equal to 0. 2C plus 2 is equal to 0. So 2C is minus 2, C is minus 1. And that's it. Alright, everybody got the values of X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Done? Simple. That is equality of a matrix. Okay. Now let's practice lots of questions of different type of question to have a perfect understanding. Okay. Question number 1 is from your NCERT. In this matrix, write down the order of a matrix. Quickly tell me who will tell me order of the matrix. Order of the matrix. Come on. Quickly tell me what is the order of the matrix. Let's see who answers it correctly. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Row 1, row 2, row 3. What is the order of the matrix? Come on. Tell me. Anyone? What is the order of the matrix? It's very simple. Row by column. 3 row, 4 column. That's your answer. 3 by 4. Secondly, what are the number of elements? Number of elements of the matrix are 3 into 4. 3 4s are 12. 12 elements. Lastly, write down the elements. A13. Row 1, column 3. 19. A21. Row 2, column 1. 35. A33. Row 3, column 3. Minus 5. Next. A24. Row 2, column 4. 12. A23. Row 2, column 3. 5 by 2. That's your answer. Alright. Next question. Very, very interesting question. If a matrix has 24 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? Now, simple. If your matrix is having 24 elements, that means number of rows into number of columns is 24. Now, how can you get 24? See, 1 into 24 is 24. 24 into 1 is 24. Then 2 into 12 is 24. 12 into 2 is 24. What else? 3 into 8 is 24. 8 into 3 is 24. Anything else? 4 into 6 is 24 and 6 into 4 is 24. So the order of the matrix can be 1 by 24, 24 by 1, 2 by 12, 12 by 2, 3 by 8, 8 by 3, 4 by 6, 6 by 4. All of this can be order of the matrix. Understood? Now similarly they are asking, what if it has 13 elements? Now if number of elements is 13, that means number of rows into number of column is 13. How can you get 13? 1 into 13 is 13. 13 into 1 is 13. Anything else? Can we factorize 13 in a different way? No, 13 is a prime number. It has only two factors, 1 and 13. Therefore, 1 by 13, 13 by 1. Only two are possible. Okay, got it. Next question. Find the value of A, B, C, D from this equation. Now this is equality of a matrix. Let's do it. A minus B is equal to minus 1. A minus B is equal to minus 1. 2A minus B is 0. 2A minus B is 0. Now subtract the two equations. So minus of minus, plus and minus. What do you get? A minus 2A is minus A, plus 0 is minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1. This implies that A is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now if A is minus 1, 1 minus B is minus 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to B, B is equal to 2. So we have got B is equal to 2. Oh, we have space. Next, to find out C and D, we have 2A plus C is 5. 2A plus C is 5. Now A is equal to how much? A is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 plus C is equal to 5. Minus 2 plus C is 5. So C is 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Similarly, let's find out D. D is basically 3C plus D is equal to 13. 3 into 7 plus D is equal to 13. 7 3s are 21 plus D is equal to 13. So D is 13 minus 21. How much is 13 minus 21? 8. But it will be minus 8. So D is -8, C is 7, A is -1, B is 2. Got the answer? A, B, C, D. Simple. This is equality of the matrix. Since it is given equal, so we will just use equality of the matrix. Got it? Next question. Write the number of all possible matrices of order 2 cross 2 with each entry 1, 2, 3. They are saying that there is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. That means A11, A12, A21, A22. Okay. Now they are saying that every element can be 1, 2 or 3. That means A11 can be 1, 2 or 3. A12 can be 1, 2 or 3. A21 can be 1, 2 or 3 and A22 can be 1, 2 or 3. So they are saying that how many number of possible matrices are there? This is kind of counting problem, permutation and combination problem. So therefore, total number of possible matrices are what? Since first position can be filled in 3 ways, either 1 or 2 or 3. So it is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 3 to the power 4. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. So my answer is 81 possible matrices are there. Clear? Why? Because first position 3 different ways. Second position 3 different. Third position 3 different numbers. Fourth position 3 different. So 3 3 3 3. That is counting problem. Okay. Next question. The elements of a 3 by 3 matrix are given by Aij equals to half of modulus of -3i plus j. Write the value of the element A32. Simple. Aij is half of mod value of -3i plus j mod value. So A32 will be half of mod value of -3 into 3 plus 2. So this is half of 3 3s are 9 plus 2. -9 plus 2 is -7. So this is half of mod value of -7. Mod value of -7 is +7. So this is 7 by 2. This is your answer A32. Understood what is mod value? Always the answer is positive. So therefore it is 7 by 2. Clear? Alright guys, so we have completed today's lecture number 1 and here is a homework question for all of you. Quickly solve this homework question and comment the answer below. I will see who is answering it correctly and the fastest. Alright. Okay, let's summarize what did we learn today. So we have learned about what are matrices, order of a matrix, different types of matrices and equality of matrices. Now, here is a mind map for your quick revision. Matrix basically is made up of rows and columns. Now, the row number is basically the horizontal elements. Columns basically tell you the vertical elements. Now, in a matrix, the elements are basically the numbers or the functions written inside a matrix. The total number of elements are given by number of rows into number of columns. And order of a matrix is written as number of rows by number of columns. Okay. Now there are many types of matrices that we have. First is column matrix having only one column. Row matrix, one row. Square matrix where row is equal to column. Rectangular matrix where row is not equal to column. Diagonal matrix which has only the diagonal elements and other elements are zero. Diagonal becomes scalar when all the elements are same. Scalar becomes identity when all the elements are 1. And identity becomes 0 when everything is 0. Alright. Now in the next class, we are going to learn about addition of matrices, difference of a matrix and properties of addition and subtraction. So be ready for lecture number 2 coming soon next week. Hope you enjoyed today's lecture, guys. If you want notes of our classes, quickly join our Telegram channel. We'll provide you notes of each and every lecture, assignment links, everything provided over there. Alright, now if you're new on the channel, quickly subscribe to Vedantu Malayalam because we are here to help you in your plus 1 and plus 2 preparation from start till end. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, do leave a comment, and if you didn't enjoy, then also tell us what type of videos you want to see on the channel. It will help us improve. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you in the next class. Bye bye. Bye everyone.